Actually, I'm not gonna say Grimling Duke in every video, or the Grimling Duke. That's gonna take a long time with the video, because we kind of think about it. If you just say the Grimling Duke, it's like saying long story short, and nobody will make a story short, because when you say make a long story short, it make it the video or the conversation more longer, because nobody say anything short. You know what? Until I get an intro. Actually, until I get an intro, I will get an intro. All right. I don't want to say the Grimling Duke or the Grimling Duke in each video. To you see the icon and say the Grimling Duke or the Grimling Duke. Actually, that's what my Facebook say. Grimling Duke, and my YouTube account is the Grimling Duke. Very confusing, huh? But anyways, I'm going to talk about what I dislike in fantasy. All right. Of course, I like fantasy. It is to say in the first video. Like, nothing is fascinating me with fantasy stories where it's unique. I love the characters, I love the villain, I love the hero, but here's one thing is struggling me with fantasy franchise. You have small monsters that get killed easily. And I kind of get it. They're small and they're weak and pathetic. They get easy to kill. But if there's a swarm of them, would the creature be less afraid to attack you? Because, like, you have one creature. No. You got multiple creatures about to attack the hero, but one got killed. All those small creatures will run for their life. They have they're in a pack. They're in a horde. They're in a swarm. They should be fearless. One person, no, actually I should say person. One monster shouldn't be. They killed one of us. Let's run. I hate that. If they take down like half the horde or half the swarm, I get those little dirtbags and run away. But one got killed, they should we still have number and strength kind of thing, But one thing, that actually, to tell you the truth, that doesn't bother me as much. Alright? The one thing that's bothering me as much in fantasy, where the big, huge, giant monsters go down with one shot. Alright, you got a big, huge creature right here, about to attack the heroes. I know there's about 5 heroes, maybe 6, or a whole party getting up on this giant creature. Do you think the giant creature will go down with one hit? No! No! That's really, doesn't make any sense. Well, if you could stab them through the heart, probably not going to happen. Because we gotta think about it, big huge creature might have a lot of skin, and it's probably hard to get through the heart. You gotta slam in that. But that big huge creature probably slap you before you get to his chest. The only way to one-shot a monster, if you go for the heart, maybe sliced off the head, is like a big huge creature, then I believe you can kill with one hit. But that sword's gotta be big and sharp to cut that head and stab through that heart. No, I'm not sure. Sorry. What I'm saying, oh yeah, big huge creature. Get one shot. I hate that. Alright? If you give me an explanation why the creature go down with one shot, like, oh, the hero got a lucky shot, stabbed through the heart. Then you explain it, or I saw it, then that makes sense. Alright, stabbed through the heart, insta kill. But that monster probably will grab you and break every bone in your body before it goes down. Slice the head, got a lucky shot, slice all the entire head off. Unless the hero is spectacular with swords and weapons that can insta-kill a monster. You know what? Let's talk the freaking weapon here. The weapon force to kill monsters. And it can insta-kill a monsters. Or like the Hobbit, like the goblins and the ogres, the orcs. The sword meant to kill those creatures. And that doesn't make any sense. That's one flaw with the Hobbit. Can a weapon kill a monster? Yes, if you use it right. You probably could kill a freaking ogre with a dagger. If you're good with it. A bow and arrow. But I don't think a big huge monster should go down easily. No, a big huge monster, bigger they are, harder they kill. Bigger they are, more ferocious and more dangerous they are. That's the one thing I don't get. In The Hobbit, orcs are hard to kill. Alright? But you got a big, huge, fat Goblin King that's go down with one hit. That Tabla Lore shouldn't go down that easily. That fat should cushion the blade. No matter what. More fatter they are, probably hard to get to their guts, probably. That's a problem. If the monster's like a kaiju size, like a giant monster, like a giant, and if you see a hero just kill that giant with one hit, if you go write that, don't even bother writing a fight scene. Because, like, oh, I wonder how this gonna go with this giant ass monster right in front of me. I just want to kill it. Just one hit. I'm done with those type of scenarios. I'm just done with it. Of course, in, like, the villain perspective, you don't want your villains be overpowered or weak and pathetic. If they're weak and pathetic, make them smart. That's how you fix it. If they're overpowerful, make them stupid probably. I don't know. One little mistake could ruin the whole book. That's one thing I really, really hate. You got a big huge monster that go down and with one hit, unless you tell us the hero got a lucky shot through the heart, cut off his head, or at least you stab his brain. But a monster like that size probably won't let that happen. Bigger they are, harder to kill. Bigger they are, stronger they are. That's what I like about the Goblin Slayer franchise. The champions are not go down that easily. Freaking giant goblin. If you never heard about Goblin Slayer, go watch it. It's pretty good anime. It's short. But if you don't like dark fantasy, my suggestion, don't watch it. Yeah, that's one thing I really hate. Big huge monsters go down very easily. Small little creatures that have huge swarm are afraid to get one kill in their entire horde and just run away. If half their horde been wiped out, it makes sense to run. Their number is shrinking. And let's talk about the overpowerful hero. I don't care if a villain's overpowerful, you know. He's a villain. He should be powerful, you know. It should be a challenge to the hero, you know. Maybe not one shot to kill the hero, or the hero shouldn't one shot kill the villain. It doesn't make any sense. Like, we have the hero killing the minions. Now he's facing the big, huge bad guy himself. Should be much stronger than the minions, than his commanders. And then you got like a villain say, "Oh, please don't hurt me." You're like, are you serious? You're the big bad guy. You're weak and pathetic. This hero can instant kill you. That's really, I can see why it's pissed off a lot of people. What's the point making an overpowerful hero where, like, facing minions? I can't get why minions would be so easy to kill. The commanders should be more tougher. The villain, oh my god, you should have at least like 3 close deaths with a hero. The hero should be badly beaten up, puking out blood. Almost face his own death. Like, at least 3 times fighting the villain. If the villain was beaten, he should have a mind his own to escape. If the hero is strong, then the hero should be, no. Then the villain should come back even stronger. That's how you make a very good fight. Have a swarm of minions, get cocky, where like they have numbers of them. Don't make them run away if they're their fellow minion fall to their death. You know what I'm saying? One won't cut it. One minion won't make other minions scared. If a hero kill half of their friggin' their swarm or a party members, a group of people, kill half of their horde and swarms, then it makes sense to run away. It's called retreating. Then you have the commanders should be more smarter, should be more stronger than minions. You should at least have close death, at least 1 or 2 close death of your party member. Or at least have 1 party member die at the hands of the commander. The villain, oh, that should be like at least 3 death encounters. Like, like 3 deaths. Very close 3 deaths of possibility in that scenario. Number 1, the villain, who is the main bad guy, should be more smart. The commander, then it should be more strong commander, because of course he's the main baddie. If you're gonna make a main baddie, make him very tough, where probably kill half the party members in the story, and have the main hero face him alone or something. Or at least have 3 party members survive from his attack, but have at least maybe half the party member dead. It's a final fight. Make it spectacular. You know? Dang. I only have like... Dang it. 2 minutes of my 15 limits is up. I kind of hate the YouTube has 15-minute limits. Like, it's stupid. It's just my opinion. Everybody hate it. Especially when you're not a first. I mean, especially when you're a new YouTuber. Sorry, my nose clogged up. Alright, I only have 1 minute. I should cut this up. But you see what I'm saying.